Hey guys, it's James here from the Movie Mad channel. I didn't film a video last week. I usually try and film one or two a week. More lately it's been one, and that's because got a lot of work on and on. But last week I just was so ill that I couldn't film anything, couldn't do anything. And I say I was off my work for a few days, which wasn't too great either. But I'm just coming out of it now. I have been out in a bit, but you know when you get sick and then you're fine, and you think you're fine, and then you go and try and do something. No, it didn't work out too well a few times for me. But before I was sick last week, and more recently in the last couple of days when I've been feeling a bit better, I have got a few pickups to show you. So I will show you what I've got. So first of all, I ordered this from Zuma. I've been looking for this for a while, the Dark Crystal on 4K. I only own it on DVD, I don't own it on Blu-ray. So I see when I'm trying to buy 4Ks, usually I try and get the ones that I haven't got on Blu-ray already. And the reason for that is that I can sort of justify, well, $9.99 it was, this one. So I could have paid $6 or $7 for the Blu-ray anyway. So I'm happy with that. The only thing it didn't come with a slip, and that was from Zuma. Usually I get the slip from Zuma, but not on this occasion there. So a wee bit disappointed with that, because I really, I'm slip covers, I can take them or leave them, but this one had a really good one. I seen it in HMV and I really liked it. So a bit disappointed I never got to slip with that one, but great movie, and I'd imagine this is going to look great on 4K with all the practical effects. So delighted to get that one. I say in the Zuma sale for $9.99. So that's Labyrinth I got for $9.99, and the Dark Crystal. And I say patience is a virtue, because I've been waiting then for a while in HMV to drop for $19.99, then in a 2 for $30, and then to $10. So 10 each. That's pretty much my price point for a 4K that I really want, is £10. On there, unless I've got some vouchers and CX saved up, but I never pay more than that on there, and that's an extravagance, shall we say. So, but really wanted to get that one. So actually I might have open it up and have a little look. You know what, I'm too feeble and weak from my illness. I still can't open it. Let's just open it another time. There we go. Right, so I also picked up a few in CX. Now, forgive me, because I can't remember if I showed you these the last time, because I can't remember. My week's like a blur. I picked up this one, which is Cabin in the Woods with a lenticular slip, and obviously looks like a horror with Chris Hemsworth, is it? And I thought, that looks not too bad for £1.50. I'll take it. Let's have a look. Nice wee disc art as well, not too bad. But I've not seen that one yet, so I can't comment on too much about it. The other night there, I was browsing through, it was either Netflix or Amazon, and I came across The Equalizer with Denzel Washington, and I started watching it, and I actually really enjoy that film. I think it's good. So I've been holding off on getting The Equalizer 2. I've not seen it yet, and because the price wasn't shall we say to my liking. It was at 10, 12, then it dropped to 8, 7, and then it finally dropped to 6, and I thought, that's a decent price point. So I thought I'll take that on there and I'll watch it, but I haven't got around to watching that one yet. But if anyone has any thoughts on it, let me know. Please, no spoilers, appreciate it. On there, so I picked that one up too, and I say these are all voucher money. I never actually spent any cash, shall we say, on there. I also seen this one, which Francis Ford Coppola, The Conversation, with Gene Hackman. I really like Gene Hackman as an actor. I like him in Enemy of the State. I like him Behind Enemy Lines. For the older ones out there, Bat 2-1, if you remember that, with Danny Glover. I don't even think I've got Bat 2-1 on DVD, Blu-ray or any format. That's one I'll have to check out, see if I can get Bat 2-1, Bat 21 even on there. So if you have a look at that, and it's called The Conversation. It looks like it's another spy thriller, which he seems to be good at. So I picked that one up, and again, that one was £6. Now, see, that's probably the limit of what I spend. £6 is probably the maximum in there. Sometimes a wee bit more, but very rarely do I spend more than that. Be happy with it at 5, but if I'd left it this one to try and drop, because it's not a single one, it's a collector's edition, probably would have just disappeared, so I took that one too. I also picked up this one here, which is Survivor with Mila Jovovich and Pierce Brosnan. Looks like a spy thriller again, James Bond-esque, I think, on there. So I picked that one up for £2, and that's a decent price point for that. And I was happy with that. Again, I've not watched that one yet. Oh, what else have I got? Oh, in the Zoom sale, or the Zoom thing, they had some Blu-rays for £4, and I actually been looking for this Blu-ray for a while, and it was in the HMV sale for about the same price as well, and that's Field of Dreams. Seen this one? A nice Kevin Costner movie. Build it and they will come. Is that what they say on there? So I picked that one up too for a nice £4 price point on Zoom. I thought that was a pretty good deal. And because it was a 4 and you could get it and you could buy one Blu-ray for £1, I got Oblivion. You know what? Tom Hanks movie, I've watched this one. I'm trying to think. I did it. You know what? At the time I did enjoy it. I don't think it's got much rewatchability though. I think I might. I say I've got it now, and I think I will watch it again. But I just think it was too. What do you use the word? Creepy. The movie. I don't know. Much prefer The Edge of Tomorrow. That's a really good film. And also picked up this one with Jennifer Lawrence, and that's House at the End of the Street. A horror, but I've not watched that one. So again, Jennifer Lawrence and Elizabeth Shue, decent cast that one. So again, for £1, I took that one. I also haven't got this one on Blu-ray, which is strange. I would have thought I would have had this on Blu-ray by now, and that is the classic of Armageddon. Right in the 90s when they were having a meteor fever with this and the other film, Deep Impact. Both of these films, both Deep Impact and Armageddon, have got, you know, merits. This one's more gritty, it's more, shall we say, let's get up there, or more gun-ho. Whereas Deep Impact's more, what would the logical thing be to do? This is the more realistic thing. I think this is a bit more gun-ho, shall we say, one. But I do enjoy that movie. Also picked up the Steelbook of The Guest. I've seen this movie, and see, I have seen this, but can I remember anything about it? No. But for £4, the Steelbook was in really good condition. I thought, why not? On there, so picked that one up too. I did want to see this one as well, which I picked up, which was Ryan Gosling in First Man. Again, could have got that when it came out at £12, but I let it drop to £6, and I've not seen it yet. So again, ready to watch that one, First Man. And it does look like an interesting story of Neil Armstrong. So there you go. Oh, tell you what, still sweating. Well, maybe I'll get there in the end, you know. Health-wise, that is. Right, so I also picked up Keanu Reeves and Morgan Freeman in Chain Reaction. Another 90s action film with Keanu Reeves being the hero scientist in it there. And again, I was going to leave that in the shop, but I was thinking, you're not going to see that very often in CX, so I thought I'll take it while it's there. And I think I paid £4 for Chain Reaction. And again, I was looking at this in the charity shop in one of my videos on DVD for 50p, but I was thinking, you know, if I buy it for 50p, I'm just wasting my money, because eventually I'm going to upgrade to the Blu-ray. So I may as well just wait. And when I seen that in the shop again, I thought, better take it while it's there. Flash Gordon. What a classic. In there. Samuel J. Jones, yeah. I'm just trying to remember if what it was all about. I do remember that one, but I'll have to watch again. And this was in there too at the same time, and that's a classic, and I thought I'm not going to let that pass by, and that's Milking Michael J. Douglas and Falling Down. Somebody's obviously got this for a cheap place somewhere else. Look, $1.49. And I went and paid it. I'm the sucker who paid a £5 for it, but there you go. That looks like cash generator sticker or something like that. Let's just check the disc if it's been in there and there. Ooh, it's alright. It's just a bit dirty. It's not got any cracks or anything like that. But classic. Ordinary man loses everything, loses the will to live, and then just takes it out on the world. There you go. I say, when at the Zuma sale, I did also pick up The Secret Life of Pets 3D for myself. I did keep it. I kept that one. I traded in another 3 copies to get some vouchers, so I thought I'd keep one, but I was trading for 6 of them on CX, but I think I'm going to keep this one. And again, it's got the DVD, digital download, 3D Blu-ray and Blu-ray, so pretty good. Oh, another classic I picked up in there, Tango and Catch, buddy cop movie, Kurt Russell and Sylvester Stallone, so I picked that one up too. I also picked this one up because I thought maybe that'll help me set my TV up better. I found it in a charity shop for £2. I think you get it in Poundland for £2 as well, but I thought, you know how to specially set up your TV. I've not used it yet, so let's see if I can get that working to the right level. And one last thing, I did pick up this one in its Future World. It's James Franco, Lucy Liu and Milo Jovovich. £6 I paid for that. Big mistake. This should have been one of the £2 category ones. I do like my post-apocalyptic, ones, but, and I looked at that and I thought, £6 must be good, must be alright, but it was actually really poor. Story is, there's a robot and you know what? I don't think even. Oh, it's not even in there. It's still my player. Better take that out. But would not recommend this movie, and I would certainly not recommend paying £6 for it. But there's the things you do when you do blind buys. So that's my updates for this week. As I say, sorry about no video last week. I hopefully will have some more hunting footage and pickups for next week for you. And thank you for all the subscribers. I'm getting quite a lot on there. If you have got any comments or if you do want to subscribe, feel free. And if you hit that bell, you'll get a notification every time I upload a video so you can see my lovely face. Thank you guys. Cheers. Bye.